when I can't sleep, I watch my own videos, you know, fall asleep to my own videos and stuff. I was just thinking, I was watching myself there, and I thought to myself, I, why haven't I remembered? I've been watching tarot now I say tarot, it's tarot, but I've been watching that shit since 2019. How come I don't know what the cards mean? I had to pull out my little book and shit, looking like a dummy. Fucking, oh, by the way, guys, this means, right? And I asked the question, and it's always like a thing where if I ask I immediately get some kind of answer, and the answer is I can't stage my cards. I can't do that. I don't know what they mean. See? So like, because I don't know what they mean, I couldn't ever like just pick some cards to give you a story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can choose not to take a card or something, but that's neither here or there. I still can't stage anything because I don't know what they mean. I mean, you've got the obvious, like the emperor, the empress, yada yada, right? Like the major arcana is pretty easy, but when you get into like, you know, the minor arcana, I don't know what the fuck that means. And even then, I still don't always know what the major arcana means. Like, there's a lot of cards that I've never gotten in a reading yet. You know, like for video, you know, I play with my cards. I said, so with Aaron, when I do readings with Aaron, this is to help his storytelling skills, okay? Aaron currently has a tutor that comes in once a week. He did a developmental test and he got a 97 out of 100. But some of the things that she was looking for is like his readiness to learn to read, okay? And I know for a fact that, one, we read a lot. Okay, we read a lot. These last couple of weeks we haven't because we've been doing doctor's appointments and stuff like that. But on a regular basis, we usually had a block of the morning where we would read tons of books, and he does a lot of mimicking. But one of the things that helps him is pulling out the tarot cards and telling a story that's not like, you know, from the ancestors or anything like that, not from spirit, not from any where I let him pick his cards as if it was like a trick. And when he lays them out, you know, I'm like, oh, these two were so happily in love. And, just going based off of the pictures, which is like intuitive reading, but it's not an actual reading. I'm just making up a story for him, right? Those cards don't always follow what's on the picture. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't match up with, like, when I pull out and, well, I mean, I guess they do. Because, you know, Nine of Swords one time, I'm like, oh, no, I had a bad dream. You know, try it. See how your child, because it's all about developing language skills and, you know, storytelling and stuff like that. I mean, it's not everything I do. I may have a divination tool, but I'm not necessarily using it in that sense. And that's even what I do with my daughter. I allow her to ask questions, and her questions are always goofy questions. Like, hers are always going to be like yes or no questions, right? So she had is Jeremiah an adult? And a no card came out, right? And that's her way of doing it. Sometimes I'll lay something out and I'll tell a story like I do with Aaron. You know, and a lot of hers, she'll ask, like, are we ever going to see each other again? And, you know, things to instill hope, Not one time has she ever asked that question and we got a no card, you know? But what I'm saying here is you may think that my readings are fake. And then I'll tell you another thing. I noticed when I do readings, I'm not watching readings, and I watch a lot of readings. I'm definitely an entertainment purposes type of individual. I really enjoy listening to you all. I laugh. It's a way to connect. Stuff like that. But even when I do a reading, there's not an influx of me watching readings. So I can't ever like mimic something that you're saying. I can't stage it because I don't know what the cards mean, and you see that clearly. Like I'm reliant upon the book. They did that on purpose because I'm very intelligent. I keep a lot of information within my brain. It's like I don't know. I think it's a way to prove. I don't know. I do know because that's basically what the answer is you can't, if you don't know, you can't stage it, you can't fake it. My cards have no reason to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at the camera when I do stuff. There's been times where even the way I cut a deck, right, or shuffle, I'll give you one. Sacrifices. When I stopped and looked at the bottom of the deck, Hierophant was there. And I did not shuffle anymore. I just pulled all the cards that were there. Right? So, like, I think that was it was either a 6 or an 8 card spread. I can't really remember off the top of my head. I just remember how it shuffled. And the thing is, I had shuffled, had the Hierophant, put it back, shuffled again, and looked again, and the Hierophant was there again. So that's okay, pull. So I pulled everything that was there, on the top of the deck, just pulled it out, right? I didn't shuffle anymore. I didn't do anything else. I don't know what cards were behind that. I just did what I was told, right? Then you have, I pull the cards that are presented. Holy shit. The fuck was that? I thought it was Aaron. Literally. You must not have heard it. I don't know. I've had that happen a couple times on camera where it's like something kicked me or is right behind me. That's actually how the angel of death presented themselves. Okay. The night that the angel of death came to visit me, I'll tell y'all this story since I'm spooked now. I'm laying there. I'm about to close my eyes and go to sleep. And it was literally like somebody kicked my bed. Okay, my bed even moved. And I'm like, the fuck? I turn the light on, nobody's there. This was before Aaron even got moved into my room. And so I look at my phone and I have a notification from Quora. Okay, back this time I was fucking with Quora heavy. I loved answering questions for people, even if you was just trying to be nosy. I don't care. In fact, it's funny that I'm mentioning this because I was told to tell you something from Quora. I have to look it up though. But anyway, so I look at Quora and it said, why is so-and-so's page accursed? I'm like, what? So it was like a misspelled name. So I put the name, just the name, I put the name in, wow. I put the name into the search engine and government documents come up. They're encrypted. And when I open the first one, it's 1111111 all down the page. I open the next one, it's 4444444 all down the page. Then I put in a cursed. What the fuck? I know what a curse means, but I put it in just cuz. And the definition says the angel of death is in this accursed house. You can put in a curse right now. I'm sure it would say the same thing to you, but did you get kicked first? I can't even remember what the name was. I go back to Quora, the fucking whatever it was a question, it was gone. And then, also with that name came those verses, right? But this is almost immediately after I had did the Angel of Death candle. Why am I saying that? Because I just had like a very similar experience just now where it felt like somebody or a presence was in my room. I thought it was Aaron. That's why I turned around. I don't know if he's in bed or not, but honestly, if he wasn't in bed, I'd know by now. You can see his shadow from here. Like if he were to get up, I could see his shadow. I'm gonna see if you can hear the sound in the back. Then when I was trying to record Watch Out for Snakes, the original recording of that, I was sitting in the dark and my butt got kicked and I was sitting in the fucking couch and the couch moved and you could hear it on camera. I don't know what I did with that video. I get contacted a lot. There's always like movement in here. And then also somebody told me to move my mirror from my room or like facing my bed. And I haven't done that yet because I have a pet spider back there. And no, it's not an actual pet, but I let it live and it comes out to greet me when I do my hair. So I don't want to disturb its area or it'll move and it won't be there. So what was this fucking video about? I just got so fucking off track. This happens to me all the time. Oh, yeah. The cards. I can't manipulate the cards because I don't know what they mean. If I knew what they mean, that would probably be a lot easier, but I don't. I clearly don't. Like when I'm sitting here and I'm trying to tell you about them, I have to grab the book. And when I'm channeling with other people, I do have a tendency not to reach for the book, but I still reach for the book a little bit, and especially with some of those other decks that belong to Homegirl, because I don't deal with her cards on a daily basis. She has an Oracle deck. I'll be honest with you. I love Oracle decks. I love people who do Oracles. I personally don't like them. I don't know. I can't tell you why. Just when I touch Oracle decks, because that's not the only Oracle deck. When I touch Oracle decks, they do not resonate with me. That's not what I'm here for, I guess. But I can't manipulate shit if I don't know what the fuck it means. Okay? So, just keep that in mind. I'm not saying you're calling me a fraud. This is not for anyone. I was just literally sitting here thinking like, damn, how come I don't fucking know what the cards mean? I'm watching my video like, how come I don't know what the cards mean? I fuck with the cards. I fuck with the cards, okay? I shuffle cards when I feel anxious. I fucking watch tarot all the time. Not all day, but all the time. It just happened to get... The fuck? I'm scared now. No reason. These motherfuckers be in here all the damn time. Alright, well, yeah. I thought I'd bring that up because it came to mind.